Good morning and welcome to the Roula Ryan Show. We're all standing on the tabletop right now because there's live roaches running around on the floor. What the heck is going on in here?
God.
Did you guys get it?
I got it. Damn.
You got it?
Wow. Ooh, there's a little baby roach.
Yeah.
Is it a baby roach?
Baby roach.
Baby roach.
Wow.
That's like PTSD for me. Like, oh,
You know, I know haunted houses are going up all over the city right now, but yeah, we got one right here.
I know it.
God, that
And we didn't even have to pay for it.
No, not at all.
And that was not a.
Usually they're dead or big ones.
That wasn't a big one. That's what scares me.
It was a tiny little guy?
They're little,
Yeah,
little
that
baby
means
roaches.
we're infested.
Probably if they're little baby ones.
It was a baby. It was like the
Mid-size.
Mid-size.
grew up for a few weeks.
It grew up for a few
And
weeks.
now we
Did you see the little baby ones? You see that, then you know
murdered
you're in trouble.
Yeah.
So they got like a stroller in there.
Yeah. Hey, strollers are helpful with toddlers.
I'm
so.
sorry, that's
Probably has a
embarrassing.
toddler.
That's embarrassing.
this
Are you
place is.
okay?
That was something else. I'd
No,
never
so
seen
You don't
that.
even need coffee this morning.
It
Not
was
unless you're
literally crawling between us here.
Oh,
I heard her scream and I was like, wait a second, Roula's not here.
Oh, Bruno
It's
saw that?
Kevin.
Oh, yeah, Rula
Roula-
would have gone home.
She would've left.
Here's my impersonation. This is it, okay? This is Roula. She just saw what.
What we saw.
Nope, going home.
Yeah. Was walking out.
Should have
everybody.
walked right out the door.
Cockroach strike.
She cannot handle cockroaches.
Man.
I've never seen that before.
Not. We usually
Like
see it in the
that, like-
hall.
Yeah.
Not all up in
Well, I tell
Maybe
you guys,
Whew.
when I did that job, pest control, they like. That's why I'd never ever buy stereo equipment from a pawn shop.
Oh, because they nest in there?
They love the warmth,
Oh, gosh.
electronics and
Ew.
stuff.
I didn't know that.
Up north,
Yeah.
because it's colder, obviously. So they got to get warm.
And I discard cardboard boxes as soon as I can. I
Like
try not
glue?
to move with
I
any
heard
cardboard
about
boxes.
that too. Yes.
What is it they like about cardboard?
Glue.
The glue
Even
in
the
it.
bags, like Whole
Trader
Food-
Joe's or
Whole-
Whole Foods.
Yeah, those bags. I always worry about the
Oh, the paper bags.
glue and stuff, if they have the glue.
Oh, man.
Woo! Welcome to
I know.
Monday.
That's
Oh,
a
my
great way to
God.
wake up on a
Golly.
Monday morning.
And Rula will be back tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely. Shout out to all the people on the Southwest Freeway at West Loop. Oh, man, look at that. Traffic is bad.
I saw that. That's right.
Check traffic.
I went
before you leave
610 and
today.
59.
Yep.
Like not even right before that ramp.
Yeah,
Quarter
it's
mile.
always bad there, but there's an
Extra.
accident.
So when I was going the other way to get here, I'm like, oh, that sucks for you.
Ah.
That's so bad. I feel so bad for you.
Well, yeah.
And there's nothing you can do if you're going that way.
No.
It's like you're gonna have to know way back before
Hope you don't
at the
have
West
to.
Park Tollway. If you can get a West Park Tollway, if you're listening,
Uh-huh.
and get on that, and then you'll override it.
I
I
hope
thought they
you
were
don't have to
wrapping
go
it
to the
up.
bathroom.
Oh yeah, you're screwed.
That's the worst.
Sorry.
You got to make a habit of checking traffic anytime after 6 a.m., really.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
And
But
so
it's always bad there. Always.
Yeah, but not that bad.
That was all closed down.
There are
closed down.
certain things that are absolutely always going to happen. For instance, I love Buffalo Wild Wings. But every time I go there, I know my order's getting screwed up.
I'm a Wingstop
They
guy.
burned me yesterday
Try to pick
so
out
bad.
Those two chain restaurants.
More Wingstop
Yeah,
than...
but I like Wingstop better.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I like B-dubs.
I like Hooters.
Hooters
I just
are
don't
great.
see them anymore.
No, you
I
can't
know.
find
I
Hooters
was going to say,
anymore.
where's the closest Hooters, Kev?
I did that yesterday on my phone, y'all, and I
Looking
said
for Hooters.
closest Hooters because I
I
wanted
bet
to
you were.
stop with my fiance, and we wanted to get
Hey,
wings.
Whatever you're.
Me too. I mean,
Yeah,
me
that's
and my
our thing.
husband go to Hooters. That's the bomb.
No, I mean, I love their wings. I just wanted to take them home. You know, like Sunday night, some people get the Sunday scaries, like to just like grab some junk food and watch, our favorite shows on Sunday night. And I'm like, Hooters near me. The nearest one was like 15 miles away. I'm like, I don't want them that bad.
Yeah, I think there's one in Katy.
Oh, I watched the worst, scariest horror movie ever yesterday. It wasn't even a
And?
movie. It was the Cowboys against the Lions.
Oh.
I caught the,
I'm like, I can't watch this anymore.
that was, ooh.
Yeah, but the Texans, come on.
Yeah, they look
Texans
great.
dominated. It was nice because I was in Pennsylvania this past weekend, and my mom got Santiago a little Steelers shirt, but I was flying out of Philadelphia, and the Eagles are playing, and everybody kept looking at us. I was like, what, you're going to talk smack to my little toddler
Yeah,
because
oh,
we're rocking Steelers
A
stuff?
Philadelphian would.
Kev, I wish I was like big on Twitter and had a huge following. I wanted to physically do something to the flight gate agents
Yes.
for American.
What'd they do?
They were so rude.
Jerkish.
Beyond rude.
Or you just because you're more
Because
of
of
a
your
Texan
Steelers?
now and You just realize people are always that way.
You have
No,
manners
because it was
now.
because other people were totally fine, but this lady was so rude.
Like to you, or
rude. Yes, because I have a stroller, so I have to gate check the stroller. So plenty of time. There was nobody waiting there. I waited my time until she called me up. Instead of like breathing down her neck, and then I'm asking her like, "Hey, can I gate check this?" And she just like looked at me for like 5 minutes. I felt like, and I was like. This is your job. Like I just need a sticker. Would you like me to put the sticker on the bag? I know how to do this.
No, you
like
can't
here's
do
my
that.
seat.
You
like
cannot-
you can't do the sticker.
she's thinking
and
that in
she's
her
just
head.
like looking at me like I'm a psycho for asking her to do her job to gate check my kid's stroller. And then most airlines will allow you if you have children 2 and under, they allow you to get on
They always say
earlier.
that women, it's military.
Always.
And then,
They always
children,
say that. And so
families.
I was just trying to be nice and asking. I was like, we do need some extra time because I do have a toddler to get us into our seat. When can I board? And she's like, well, what group are you? And I was like,
Really?
She was so
It's a
rude.
given. You should be going
That's what
on.
I'm saying. And then when she told me the group that I could board in, I go up and she like eye rolls me and she's like, this isn't even her group.
Boy, she really hates the Steelers.
She was just
What a kid.
so
Wow.
rude. And I was like, it has been such a long day. Can you at least
What time was the flight?
So the flight was 6:10 was boarding, but it takes us about 2 hours to get there in a car.
Ugh.
So add that to the drive, and then getting through TSA and the Philly airport, and
You leave like 2 in the afternoon.
yeah, we had to leave so
1:30.
early.
I'm getting stressed just hearing this. That sounds
and then
horrible.
with Santiago, so we didn't land until I think like 9ish, and then I had to get out obviously, and I was the last person. I was row 12 and I went out to get my stroller and everybody deplaned the plane, and I like asked the guy, I was like, are you putting this in baggage claim? Like, where is my stroller?
Oh, no.
And there was like other families standing. He's like, yeah, I'm getting it.
Yeah, I'm
I was
getting
like,
it.
okay, bro. I
You're
was
like, I'm over this. I just
I
want to go
was
home.
Attitude.
so over it. And then I had to go try and find my car in the parking garage. So it was just.
That's the worst when you
take
forget
a,
to.
Did you take a photo of where
I
your
did.
car
Thank
was?
God. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always do that.
There's a QR code too thing, and you can do it. What they call Anchor, some app.
Oh, really? I've never heard of that.
No,
I just
I've
tried
done
to
it
take a
at
picture of
IAH.
I think it was Anchor or something.
Oh.
You do on your own app or something, and it'll tell you right where
It's
at.
really easy.
Okay.
You do that, you'll never lose your car.
Because over
Yeah.
at Bush, it's a pain in the ass right now.
It is. It is.
If you are listening to us and we're scratchy, that's
Yeah,
because
what
of
is that?
what we call tropospheric propagation. So basically, what's happening is the sun is bending the FM waves as it comes across the horizon, and that happens in the morning. And so what you can do instead, is listen to us on the app. I know we're probably going to mix over with a Spanish station. Sorry about that.
Actually, I was on Westheimer from the Beltway, and I turned on KRBE and static. I'm like, what the hell's this?
Yeah.
It's rough.
So
Well-
this is gonna be a fun day. That and then it's Native American Day, right? Indian Day. Or what's the word?
Indigenous people.
Indigenous Day. I don't even know what the title is now.
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
Columbus Day, right?
It's not Columbus Day
No,
anymore, right?
it's
get rid of him.
Indigenous Peoples Day because
He's a
people
scumbag from
started
everything we
reading
found out.
about Columbus. We were saying it. I was saying it from day one that the guy is nothing to be celebrated. He was a horrible human being.
Day one for a little Ryan in first grade.
Columbus is no good.
I didn't teach it then.
And I got to see all those people this week. I had my class reunion this weekend. Y'all, it was so fun. But the real burning question is, how is Round Top?
Girl, don't you know that that was for next weekend?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was?
Yeah.
Were you here?
Oh, I got stepped on too.
Well, I don't know. He was here physically.
Although that gentleman did not do a good job of explaining what the hell was going
Well,
on.
I had
I
s-
still don't understand what's going on.
I've had so many people reach out to me about, does that guy want to sleep with Kevin?
Round Top Bob?
Round Top Bob.
What happened?
Call him
Oh,
Round-
Sam.
my
Sorry,
God.
y'all. I was not listening. I was.
Oh, my
Maybe
Lord.
maybe we can get a little piece of audio from him later, and then we got a listener on call about him.
This
Oh,
guy,
he was-
because I never been to Round Top. I know you and
Yeah,
Kevin
Kevin
been there.
introduced me to it.
he wanted to. He's got a bar there. What is it called? Gigolo Junction?
Gigolo, yeah, something.
Was it? I can't. Junction.
VIP?
We'll have to find out. And he was
do a good
inviting
job
Kevin. It
of
was an open phones Friday,
Uh-huh.
and he was, I guess, inviting Kevin. We still don't know what he wanted.
I have no idea.
He wanted something from Kevin.
Something with Round Top and a party and antiques. I mean, that
Had a lot of things you liked.
Yeah, he said the right words: party, antiques, Round Top,
It's like how they
shopping.
Does he have a white van?
Yeah, right. However,
Hey, Kevin, I have antiques in here.
I don't know if it is going to be a Diddy party or
my gosh.
what?
Kevin's freak off at Round Top.
Uh-huh.
By the way, every single station sounds that way. People are saying.
Yeah.
Okay, but what's so
okay.
great
So
is
just go to they're on the iHeart
Yeah.
app listening to us.
stream
So
us.
Yeah,
stream
you
us.
can use our
Whatever way
app,
you stream
iHeart.
us.
Mm-hmm. You can download the KRBE app.
That's the best way to do it.
Later on this morning, 7:20, we're going to have a Roses update with Veronica. Veronica and John.
And then 8:20, Ask the Attorney. We're going to have that. So, especially Halloween time, I'm always intrigued by that because people are out and about, trip on
the sidewalk.
or something in your house. Not even the sidewalk, the part like towards your house, like something that's in your yard. What if that fell on them?
And you need to
that
be
happens
Oh,
every-
geez.
Like that 14-foot skeleton that
Yeah.
you see at Home Depot. I've seen a few of those put out.
You need to drive slow through the neighborhoods when the kids are out there trick-or-treating, and if a kid gets hit or injured, you got questions about that.
Yep.
Any kind of injury-related situations, definitely Adam Ramsey is going to be there, plus more. He will help you out with that around
And
8:20.
And my daughter had homecoming this week, so I was taking her
Oh,
to her
cool.
friend's house.
Mm.
Remember, on Thursday, she got in a wreck.
Mhm.
Car will be out of commission for a few weeks.
Yep.
And then I'm driving her. All of a sudden, this guy, one of those lawn service guys with the big thing behind him,
The trailer, yeah.
trailer, must have had a nail or something fly in the air, bolt, hit my windshield.
Oh,
Like,
that's
No.
the worst.
You're like,
And
I
wait, did it
cannot
crack
win.
it?
just like the size of a quarter.
Yeah. Those
I don't know.
things
Oh.
are
I don't know,
a
like-
menace.
I don't know if I could get that fixed or if I'm screwed.
You can, Eric.
I'm sure you can.
Honest to God, one of those trailers shot like a little pebble at my windshield, and it was really hot too. Especially today, it's going to be almost
Yeah, that's when it gets
like
hot. It's
100. It'll
crack.
make it expand. So what they do is they put this little drill in it,
Mhm.
and it sucks all the air out, and it seals the hole. And it's
Ooh.
like
Where'd
really
I
cool.
go?
So
Oh.
you might have like a tiny little dot.
Can you go
speck.
anywhere?
There's a couple places that
Yeah,
do
there's
it
a
around
bunch of different
town.
I'll have
places.
to find a
I'll
place.
search
I'm
through
sure
my
Ken
phone.
I was
knows.
like, dang it. 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
I shouldn't even be in
catch
this
a break.
position. Shouldn't even be driving over here.
Sam, you were on the plane. You flew back. You went to
You do like
visit the
Roula.
fam.
Roula, the only time she
I
would
know.
watch, we did a bit called the 18-month movie review.
Watch
Yeah.
these
We
old
had a
movies.
song. It's somewhere we should find it. It's the 18-month movie review.
That's funny. Yeah, because I was very lucky that Santiago slept the whole entire flight home. So I was like, okay. I caught up on all the football games because I wasn't able to watch those. And then I was like, let me watch the Challengers with Zendaya. And then I was looking at the other artists that were on it, or other
Actors, yeah, they were
actors, sorry.
actors.
I couldn't even tell you their names.
I
Even if you
know.
told me their names, I'd be like, I don't even know
I
who
don't
that
know
is.
who they are. I feel like I see their names. And I'm
Did
still
you
like,
enjoy
oh.
this movie?
It was so slow.
I couldn't stand it. I just thought it was
I
so
just
boring.
was honestly watching it just because Santiago was asleep and I didn't feel like having to move my phone because on the airplane I don't have like a special thing to hold it up, so I had to use like his little shoe that I stuck it on and then I put it into like where they put like the magazines
Yeah, but
to
that little
like
thing
order
I
your
have,
drinks.
it's a magnet on,
Yeah.
and it holds it up sideways.
What does it hold it onto though? It has to be.
Right there. It's a magnet. I'll bring it in. I'll show you. I got it for like $12.
Yeah, maybe I need to update it because
Like,
I
keep
have
it-
like
you
the
keep it
little
either way.
hand
No.
loopy guy on my phone, so I had Santiago's shoe behind it and then like
Oh, yeah,
propped
this one-
it. It was a hot mess.
This one you can do
y'all.
that, and it pushes a little click button, and it's
Oh.
So if I wanted to
Stay
order
stiff.
that on Amazon, what would I type
I can't
in?
even. I'll have to look. And
Okay,
see.
you'll have to let me know. But
Okay.
I know. Sorry, I'm going all about this story.
So you
but
saw
basically,
Challenge.
So you're
I
trying to watch
watched
this. Your son's on
Challengers.
your lap because he doesn't have a seat, so he's
right,
sleeping.
little lap sleep, baby, and he is chunky. My gosh, 30 pounds for like 4 hours on a flight
Oh,
was.
God.
No wonder this movie's gonna suck for you.
Yeah.
It was
doesn't
so
matter.
slow. The movie was very, very slow, and then there was only 10 minutes left, and I didn't get to finish the ending, and so I googled it real quick. I mean, I feel like I didn't miss it anyways because I guess there was no outcome. They said that you can interpret it however you want
Oh,
to.
I hate that.
It's one of those movies where they leave it up to you. The
Yeah,
viewer.
the ending leaves the
you tell
outcome of
me.
the match
I
open.
want a declarative statement. You
Right.
you've got to
So
spell
I
it out
guess
for me.
I didn't really miss anything. I just thought it was really, really slow.
I go to movies so I don't have to think. No,
Exactly.
Right.
Sometimes
I
you
don't,
just wanna-
yeah.
Transported away.
I can pick those movies where you want to think, and it's like an art movie.
Right. No, this wasn't that. I thought it was going to be like inspirational, like wanting me to like pick up tennis and wanting to do
Wasn't
that.
her just sleeping with both guys?
Exactly. She basically was a homewrecker. And she said that from the start that she was going to be a homewrecker. And they're like, oh, no, try it. Like, they're fine because they were best friends. They went to boarding school together. They played tennis
And it
together and
worked?
everything like that. And it worked. And then
So-
one married her. I mean, this
I
movie's
want to
been
hear
out
your
forever.
official review. My official review on that is
Yeah, I would not pay to have gone to see this, and I would not watch it again.
I think it's free on one of the services.
It's
I can't
streaming.
remember
It
which
is.
one.
I can't
think-
remember if it's
I think it
Apple
is.
or
Amazon
Amazon.
or
I
one of
thought it
them.
was maybe Netflix. Netflix.
I didn't see it on Netflix.
It's either Apple TV
I think it was
or
Amazon because I think I
Maybe
watched.
Amazon.
That's where I watched Terrifier 2 with Art the Clown.
Did you like that?
I mean, it's just the story is so weak. The acting is so bad. I'm like, man, we could be actors, guys, if this is what Hollywood is doing
The
right
guy
now.
who plays Art the Clown.
He's really good. Art the Clown. And it's just over the top. It's basically
I've never
just
seen that.
Right now, there are rumblings that he is up because the DCU, the DC Comics universe, they are rebooting the whole thing, and he's supposedly in the running to be the Joker.
Well, he's really good. He doesn't talk at all. He's just
He doesn't talk?
nope. But his mannerisms and his facial expressions, and he's just one evil dude. And it's just really gross. If you got a kid under 13, do not let them watch this because there's I can't even describe it. It just
So now
I saw
Terrifier
Terrifier 2. I'm like, I don't think I want to go see part 3.
Okay.
But then I saw Ryan? What did you say?
Terrifier 3 was #1 at the box office.
I never
So
even heard
that's the
Terrifier 1.
Yeah, that's the movie that beat the Joker.
Yeah, made what 18 million, and it only cost like a couple $100,000 to make.
Yeah. When you think about it, the Joker, I can't even say Joker 2 is what we're going to say. That movie cost a couple $100 million to make. So I know how Joker 2 ends. I am not going to go see this movie. But you know how in The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger, Roula touched on this a little bit. Remember how Heath Ledger had the scars and the smiles?
Yes.
So I saw an interview with, what's the guy who did Joker? Todd Phillips.
Did The Hangover.
Did The Hangovers. So originally, when they did the first Joaquin Phoenix movie, he wanted that character to have the scars. Christopher Nolan said, no, you cannot do that because he still had some pull with the DC comic universe. And so he couldn't do it. And then he said, well, you know what? In part 2, all bets are off.
And that's when he did it. And what movie did you say it
I don't
was,
wanna-
Eric? I'm looking it up. Sorry.
Of the one that beat it,
Yes.
Terrifier 3.
Terrifier 3.
$18 million, 18.2, and the Joker dropped 81%.
81%.
I mean, that's bad.
Word of mouth is a
That movie,
big
remember
thing.
when that movie came out, it did so well, but it kept carrying for like 3 or 4 weeks.
It
Number
kept
one.
building because people would say, oh my God,
there's
this is such a
no
good movie.
way I would watch this.
No, there's no way, Sam, you could watch Art the Clown. I'm just curious, did anyone go to that? Just text 37530.
Also,
Terrifier 3, what'd you think?
Can you watch Terrifier 3 without watching 1 and 2? Or
I think 1 was just, they had no plot really, but
Okay.
number 2 and 3 tie in. There's a girl.
so you recommend watching
2.
at least 2 before you go and watch 3? So
Especially if
that
it's
you can-
free. If you have the streaming already, it's free. That way you can go, yeah, I don't want to pay to see this crap.
And they've already announced that there will be a Terrifier 4.
18
Like,
million.
that's a big news flash.
What if he's the host of SNL? They bring Art the Clown out.
You
You
can't
can
say
watch
anything.
Terrifier 2 on Prime.
Maybe that's why I saw on Prime. That was I think it was my daughter's at homecoming, so I was home alone. My wife was.
Home Alone watching this?
I watched Gangs of London. I finished that.
Is that really good?
Had a pizza, one little drink, and then I watched Terrifier. That was my night.
I watched Oppenheimer finally.
I still haven't seen that one.
What do you
my
think?
God.
It's really good. It's long, but it's very interesting. I didn't realize that he Oppenheimer, the guy who kind of invented the nuclear bomb, I didn't realize that he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to drop it. He didn't want to make this device really.
He was pressured.
Because he became Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. You know, he was responsible for several
Everything.
Yeah, several 100,000
Scared the hell
people
out of us
dying.
as kids.
And then come to find out that Japan was already going to surrender anyway, and we didn't even need to drop it. So that was, it was kind of messed up, but it had to happen. We had to win that arms race, no matter what, because the Germans and the Russians were all, coming together and figuring out how to make a nuclear device. So we had to. It was just a shame that.
What do you think of SNL? You said.
Oh my God, it was so good. This is the second SNL I've seen this season. I skipped the second one, but Ariana Grande, if you get a chance to go back and watch it, every single skit she did, she nailed it. You can tell that this young lady was a theater kid. She embraced every single character and gave it her all. And they utilized.
She could play like a little girl. Did a thing about my best friend's house. I love the smell of my best friend's house.
Yeah.
It's a funny little movie short, whatever they call it. And then the next scene, she's like an old lady being a competitive mom against her son's boyfriend or whatever.
Yes, and they picked her up and spun her over her head and smashed her down. It was really good.
So much range. Just talent.
So it's worth
I would definitely
streaming.
watch that one. Mm-hmm.
And you can stream that on Peacock, right?
That's where I watched it. Yeah.
Okay.
I finally bought Peacock.
Whoa.
I'm gonna get rid of Sling TV and get Peacock and Paramount.
And here's the text about Terrifier 3. My wife and I went and saw it. Oh, nothing but gore porn.
Gore porn.
Gore porn.
Man, there's so many Terrifier. Where's that?
Oh my
It's just,
gosh.
oh my God, where is it? It's the most messed up movie I've ever seen. I took my 15-year-old to see Terrifier 3. It was way too gory. Terrifier 1 and 2 have nothing on number 3. It's twisted and just wow. It's wild.
See, when I hear
That's
a
what makes people
review,
go.
it's the most messed up movie I've ever seen, I instantly want to flock to that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. People are going to go to
I
it.
want to see
You're
that.
going to see it?
Yeah,
I
why
bet this
not?
week you'll probably make the same amount of money because the word of
Right.
mouth.
It's going to
Yeah,
build
'cause
and
you're
build
talking
and
about it.
build. Coming up next, we're going to check in with the listener line. Oh, Kevin, you got a listener line call or two. Couple of them.
Nice.
Yeah. Will it be?
Well, I mean,
Hey,
it,
those are talking
He
about
likes
you.
the attention.
it was
No,
a Special
no,
K
no,
show
no.
on Friday.
People really
Good
want to
for
know
you,
about
babe.
you and your relationship with Round Top Bob.
Yep.
You could always check out the podcast from Friday's show at this time.
So it's like broken down to like 6 o'clock hour, 7 o'clock hour
Yeah.
because they take out all the
Commercials
the
and
content.
music.
So it's
yeah.
not at 6:40. It'd be like 20 minutes in or something.
Okay, so we had a fellow, we call him Round Top Bob. Now, Round Top, Kevin, this is something you can explain. I used to go only in a capacity that my mom, this was her way to earn money. She went to Round Top.
Now,
She was
every 2 weeks, 4 times a year or something?
I think 3 times a year. It is an amazing antique sale that goes on for about 8 miles up in Round Top. It's kind of close to Brenham. And so this is a place where you can get kind of either raw materials or things that have been put together by folks who know how to build antiques. So
people have booths. So I remember my mom would pay to have her spot in this, and she'd
really-
haul all her stuff there.
Miles long, right?
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
8 miles long. And so
damn.
last week.
You don't have to walk that.
No.
I mean, but
You
I mean,
can-
has
yeah,
everything.
drive.
But kind of, you do bring a wagon. That's what we always do is bring a
did bring
wagon,
a wagon
because
with
you
booze
find so
in
many
it.
things.
Smart.
Yeah, plus you have to have your booze in the wagon
Sorry.
too. That's what's fun of it.
I got real jazzed. I had so much fun, guys.
You sip and shop and just
Wear sneakers.
tow your little wagon around
Uh-huh.
to find all these raw materials. So last week I started receiving some messages from Round Top Bob in regards to coming out to their new spot. It's called VIP Round Top, a Junk Gigolo Lounge. He is basically part of a procurement firm. Basically what they do is they go find the coolest antiques and they bring them back to one store and feature it there. Now they've gone a little bit further and made it into a bar as well, so you can shop and drink and be inside.
What was it called?
Now, I believe it is called the Casa Nostra.
That's the mafia.
Well, the firm is called the Casa Nostra,
Oh.
and then
I thought you said La Cosa.
The Bob's working there now.
da Casa Nostra, and then they're leasing out the VIP Round Top
And he was trying to invite you to what?
and he
Juggalo or Gigolo
to Junk Gigolo Lounge. Now, this all sounded pretty good to me because number one, Round Top, antiques, shopping, drinking. This all sounded good on paper in Instagram when he was telling me about all this is going on. So Eric and I were like, wow, you're a fun kind of guy. You should come on.
You're festive.
and
Call the
tell us
show.
about it.
Yeah.
Well, what he did was he went out and he partied at his own lounge on Thursday night and then forgot to call in the next
He
morning.
was stepped on.
So luckily we'd had his phone number. We called him. We finally got him on the air. Now, when we got him on the air, it was not good. He didn't understand what was going on, what he
We're
was
like, you're
involved in.
You're the one who reached out to us.
Yes.
We don't know.
If y'all missed this, you've got to check out the podcast. It was an exercise in awkwardness.
And we were trying to be nice because we're like, hey, we get nothing out of
I kept
this.
trying
We're
to
just
pull
help.
things out of
We
him,
figure out-
ask him, hey, what is it you want Kevin to do with you?
And we could not figure that out. Luckily,
Wear
I
you
had
as a skin suit.
Yeah, luckily we had the Instagram
weird.
messages, so I understood what he wanted before he got tipsy and
Yeah,
tired.
you got to listen. It's so awkward. Nobody, people I've run into. Ryan, you said you ran into people.
I was at my class reunion this weekend, and some of my classmates listened to the show, and they're like, I think that man wanted Kevin.
and then there's listener lines. That's why we have some listener.
Oh, yeah, let's just play this listener line. Here we go.
oh my gosh, what's up with this round top Bob, dude? Whatever, sideshow Bob. Like that was the craziest, dumbest thing I ever had to listen to. Ryan's like, so what do you want Kevin to do? Yeah. I mean, but what is it that you really want Kevin to do? Like, what the crap, bro? You can't call in saying you want somebody to do something, but you ain't said nothing. Like, did I just listen to a political debate? I'm so confused. Kevin, I think the dude kind of wants you to come like DJ and Gigolo, maybe? I mean, that would make sense. But obviously,
Oh my God.
Sam, you weren't here.
I know
so
I need to go listen to
gotta
it.
hear
You
this
said it
guy.
happened on Thursday in the
Friday.
Friday in the Sister
Friday.
Talk Hour.
Use an open phones
6:40,
segment we usually
6:40.
do.
Oh yeah. Okay, got it.
Yes.
I
So
will absolutely have to.
so
go
But
back.
everyone
was-
thought he was just trying to hit on you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That is so
Are
funny.
you gonna go?
I'm sure you were so.
am I going to
flustered
go?
and-
I'm
and-
scared.
I don't know about all of that now.
You should go and then like FaceTime or something or us or do the whole just do Instagram live with everybody. Let us
And then-
all in
Bring
on
a
it.
bodyguard.
But then there's more to it. Then I think some of his cohorts have offered the opportunity to stay at their ranch out there in Giddings. Now,
Oh man, they're gonna kill
as
you.
I know, well, also as an LGBTQ person, I'm scared to go outside of Beltway 8 and stay at ranches because I feel like in the middle of the night someone's gonna come round up the queers. You know,
Oh, my
I
God,
swear
Kevin.
to God, if you are an LGBTQ person, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You get scared late at night out in the middle of the country. You think someone's gonna come snatch you up because I've seen those movies. You know,
Terrifier 3.
yes, I don't know. Stranger things have happened. I'm scared. I might come back.
You know, this would be a great premise for a horror film.
See?
Round Top.
Round Top Bob.
Round Top Bob.
He kills you and you have no idea why he's killing you because he doesn't tell you.
For KRBE's Roula and Ryan show to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
Hey,
Oh,
the
wow.
Texans beat the Patriots 41-21. Man, Texans are on fire.
Is this part of like Houston? You can't have two teams be good at the same time.
I
I
think
think-
so.
I
I'm
mean,
kind of okay with it. I
Astros-
feel like you can only put your energy towards one like
Yeah.
sporting event at a time.
Hopefully two, because I'm with the Rockets. They start in another week or so.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah, I think they.
I'm a big basketball.
They must have a
Oh,
pact.
and the Rockettes start probably in November.
Hey, they're probably already.
They're probably already
They've
doing
already
it.
been
The
practicing.
Making their
Christmas
money, yeah.
spectacular at Radio City Music Hall.
Oh, by the way, we've got to talk a little bit about Ahmad.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Oh, that was interesting. We can do it right now.
Yeah, forget the news. I want to hear about
Texans.
So,
won, that's
okay,
all that matters.
Ahmad went for his second weekend at ACL, Austin City Limits, to see the concert once again and to roll tape and do some fun stuff Ahmad on the streets. So he was supposed to come back yesterday, and he was going to take the Flixbus.
What's
which
a
is
Flixbus?
A Flixbus is just the big green bus that goes between here and Austin here. And it's just a Greyhound.
Yeah, 'cause they don't have that one, the Megabus.
Megabus is gone, so Flixbus.
So
Oh,
around.
Megabus is gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Just recently, within the last 2 months.
Sucks.
Mhm.
Okay.
So last night at 8:56, because we were talking about, he's like, I have audio, I can get there early Monday and chop it up, or do it Tuesday. So just wait till Tuesday. Take your time getting here so you can, not be rushed. And then 8:56 last night from Ahmad. I sat at the bus station for 2 hours, Eric, only to find out that they left an hour early. Oh. I'm trying to see if they can rebook me now, but customer service is crap. And then he had a screenshot because the guy next to him was the same position, and the Flick bus says, "Oh, that bus left early, an hour early." So
How does a bus leave an hour
Yeah,
early?
imagine going to like Sam?
Don't they notify you?
Hey,
Sound
they
like
would've
you're at
told
the
us, yeah.
airport. Hey, the plane left an hour ago.
I would have been like, where's the notification? I paid for this.
Yeah, so just be careful. I guess Flick buses
Not
leave when they want to
reliable.
leave. They just
That's
it's a
wild.
suggestion.
Uh-huh.
We might leave at
That's
7.
so bad for him.
So
Yeah.
he's stranded there?
The person that he got into the shows with lives there or staying there. So I think staying there. So he's
Yeah, his best friend.
and Irvin's out there too with his buddies.
Okay, that's good. I just didn't want him like
Well, if I
stuck
told
there
him,
at a bus
if you
stop.
don't have something, we'll
Get you
an
an
hotel
Uber.
or something. Well, Uber.
I don't think you
Let's
would have
get
Uber
crazy.
that. I can't imagine.
Uber's that'd be like $500 probably.
Oh yeah.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Honestly, but go to Motel 6. I'll give you
We'd call you
$100.
Uber Daddy. Under
Now I'm
fence
Uber
daddy.
daddy.
Yeah. If you pay
Well,
that.
if you're paying that.
I'm just show daddy.
There you go. Showtime.